chair recognizes the senator from Lee, Senator Fraise.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. For starters, I'd like to introduce my youngest son and my youngest grandson, which is his son. Of all we have 14 grandchildren and 25 great grandchildren and the 4 children. So they were kind enough to come up today. You know, I look around at this building and remember the first day I came here. Even before that, I'm kind of a history buff, and I loved, I could just get a history book and sit down and just get involved, just to actually get into it, about the start of this country, and so I was really love history. And so I got elected, and I walked in, sat where Dvorsky was, that's where my predecessor sat, and I just got cold chills looking around and thought, my gosh, I finally arrived at the castle. This is it. This is a wonderful place. And then, of course, after about a week or two, I decided I'm way in over my head. I'm going to quit and get the heck out of here. And so I talked to the majority leader. I said, I don't know what's going on. He said, just pay attention and follow my lead. When you see me put a vote up there, do the same thing. And so until you figure out what's going on. And so, you know, as all of you have come in here new, you get that feeling, and you kind of pick up on it, and away you go. So I don't know if I ever got that far down the road to that. But anyway, it was. That was an eerie feeling to walk in here and get the goosebumps about here you were. You finally had arrived. So I'm so proud of this institution and the way it's conducted. And you all need to remember that to honor each other and care about each other. It doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on. Listen to each other's concerns and you don't have to necessarily agree on the issues, but you do need to agree as fellow legislators and care about one another. It doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or Democrat. We're all one family in this place. So I'll just got a little few things jotted down here. 27 years ago, the former Senator Lowell Junkins came to me and asked me if I would be interested to run for the Senate, that he was going to run for governor. He was going to resign. At that time, I was a county supervisor, and I was happy there. After talking over with Fay and some of our friends, I decided that I would finish out his term, and not knowing that I would be here 27 years later. And they tell me that I am the longest serving senator from Lee County. And I have enjoyed serving the state of Iowa, and hope that with my time here and the votes I have taken, I have made Iowa a better place for future generations, because it's not only the votes you make today, but they will be there a long time. So the decisions you do today and vote on affects the next generations. As I look around the Senate, there are very few senators that are here that was here when I came. I think there's maybe actually only 3. I think Senator Horn, Senator Gronstal, and I were the only 3 left from when I walked in here. Senator Kibbe came in a couple years later. Of course, he was here before, so he's got more seniority than I got. When we first came, we were parked way out in the outfield. And some of you knew people how that goes. We were way out there, and they used to have parking right here. It was a blacktop right up in this little place. And I always told Faye, I want to stay here long enough till I get up into that parking lot. Well, they took it away. But I have got a very nice parking spot right in front. I guess seniority does that for you. And I used to sit down there in that where the deputy sheriff sits. And then I moved down where Senator Courtney sits. And always, you know, the seniority is always back here. The old guy's always a long time. And lo and behold, I got back here. And it's just really, really neat to work your way through the system and be here all those years. And I want to thank the staff for all the help they have given me over the years. And when we had sickness in our family, it meant so much to us for the support we received from all the Senate, because we became an extended family up here. And I also want to thank my family for all the support and help they have given me. Especially I want to thank Faye for being at my side all the way. And I want to thank God for the courage He's given me and the prayers He's answered. So thank you and God bless.